I
All
don't know if
right.
that's the right way to like.
Yeah,
You,
yeah, dude, I'm
yeah,
bullish first 10 seconds. 10-second team.
I think we should clarify. Like, I don't think anyone's going to be making mad gains in the first day. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to get your instant 100x and dump. Um,
Maybe 10x.
Personally, maybe, but
Paul.
I just don't. I don't think that's the right way to think about it, like being bullish in the first day.
Well, you know what? It's a weird comment too because there's not even going to be USD value. So what are you bullish against? All the other cryptos in the ecosystem? It's going to be a good ratio. You happy about that? I
Well,
don't
maybe, yeah,
like what's
yeah,
that mean to you?
probably.
Or I don't know. I guess that
I
unless you planned to harvest that value by I guess you maybe just like looking at good ratios for your pulse. But I mean, I people want to see their USD value and actually be able to think that they can extract it. Even if they don't extract it, they want to be like, I could, you know.
Right, right. I mean, I do think there will be a rush of if you're talking if Aliba, if you're talking about the ratios alone. I mean, technically they're all zero, but yeah, I do agree that I think there's going to be an influx of PLSX into PLS because there's so many people that came late that missed the PLS boat, and they're all thinking that they're going to sell their PLSX for PLS. But again, guys, when everybody's doing something, when everybody's thinking one way, you're just a lemming at that point. Like I would, if you're actually going to be the person that's trying to get a good deal, I think you have a better chance getting a good deal swapping Hex for PLS than you do swapping Pulse X for PLS. Personal thoughts. I don't know if you agree or not.
Oh, well, I mean, I do have some thoughts on like the ratio because you know some people are like, man, I would trade like 3-to-1 pulse to pulse X or 2-to-1. Some are like 10-to-1. I'm like, you know what that means, right? That because you're comparing crypto to crypto there.
Yeah.
So like, I think like Ethereum only did 3x better than Bitcoin, and it did way more returns in USD. But if you're comparing crypto to crypto, like crypto, but like they both do really well, you would have to have way more insaner gainers on one than the other, even though the other one's doing because the other one is already doing so well versus USD as well. So if even in a 2-to-1 ratio, if that means you have say you have 10,000 coins of one and you want the other one because you got pulsex, you're trading it for pulse. That means you're immediately cutting your coins in half, 2-to-1. You go down to
Hmm.
5,000 coins. So you're betting that the more expensive coin will maintain at least 2x performance or you messed up. So break it down a little bit more. So if pulsex were to go up 10x, pulse needs to go up 20x for you to break even if you were to do that trade. So you're
Yeah.
betting that it's going to always be at that ratio multiple x better. Like, yeah, good luck. So if you're doing a 10x rate conversion, that means it has to if pulsex goes up 10x, pulse has to do 100x. So
Yeah.
that's terrible. Unless you think
Yeah.
it's really 100x better than pulsex, which is like what?
I haven't heard people
Or not
saying that they're
100x,
going to
not
trade
10x.
based off of a ratio of coins. I don't think that,
Mhm.
if anyone's thinking that way, that's, yeah, what K for K said. It's not a great way, it's not a great mental framework. If anything, try to tie a US dollar value to it and say, what price US dollar wise did I get my Pulse X at? And from there, you can calculate, well, am I actually getting a good deal on Pulse, maybe relative to what other people got in Pulse,
Mhm.
you can technically say that 0.0001 might be the average best price, without a volume multiplier. And so maybe you can plug in those USD numbers to see if you're getting a good ratio. But yeah, if you're trying to play, if you're saying, oh, if it's 10-to-1 ratio, I'm still going to buy. That means, yeah, you're betting that one is going to outpace the other at a 10x rate,
Yeah,
which nobody knows is going to do if that's
that's
going to
really hard
happen.
to do versus the other coin.
Yeah,
Uh,
I would try to
I
tie it
think
to dollars personally.
yeah.